FLIKO.
Let's go. My name is Kenny Beats. We're having a beat today. I'm giving away thousands of dollars worth of gifts. Here is your sample for the today. All right, let's get started. Let's get started. We are giving away Isotope RX8 Advanced for first place. That's $1,200 worth of plugins. For second place, we are giving away the H9 plugin series bundle. That's $1,100 worth of plugins. For third place, we're giving away AutoTune Unlimited for 1 year. For fourth place, we're giving away the Apogee Symphony ECS channel strip. For fifth place, we're giving away EXO by Excellent Audio. For sixth place, we're giving away $100 from Drum Broker. For seventh place, Serato Sampler. For eighth place, AutoTune Unlimited for 6 months. I'm waiting on some licenses for next week. We have 8 gifts for today. Oh my God. How the f is this happening though? It's like the same people in the top 10 who've been, like, Undre's been in here. No Venom's always in there now. We're seeing this. Now this is not as fun because we're seeing too many of the same people. I might have to start banning people one by one. Let's play the first one just to be fair. God damn it. No, Venom, I can't do that though. Yeah, but we know you're fire, Arki. We already know you're fire. Yeah, Arki, I know you're fire. That's why you've already won the fucking shit a bunch of times. I'm gonna play just to... Of course it's good. No, Venom, I hate you for being good at music. You're in every beat battle. Is definitely the lead. All right, no Venom, you're banned from here on out. Great beat. Undre. Oh. So good. Fuck. Get out of the battle. So good. Woo. Really, honestly, great beat. You're banned. You're banned for at least a couple of weeks, Undre. I know I missed third. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm stressed. Yeah, Bo, you're a beast. Bo, you're not banned yet. I'm not giving you a fucking gift today because you've already won, but why did you leave like 8 seconds of vinyl noise? You're not banned yet, Bo, but you're not getting shit. All right, I'm playing new people. I played the top 4. Yeah, I played the top 4. I know normally I would play through them, and normally I would go through it and just play all the new people and the old people, but I am on a time constraint today. So I'm playing through a new 8 people right now, and you're going to give away a couple $1,000 worth of gifts. I think we can get behind that. We're trying to give new people gifts. And even if I can't play all the beats I want to play today, I got to make sure that's the main focus. So for the other people who unfairly are not getting played or are in that top 10, I'm sorry, but you've already won fucking thousands of dollars worth of gifts. So I don't feel that bad for you. Jazzer69 is our first new person, of course. Here's how I feel. What else? All that's cool. That's not going to sustain me for 3 minutes though. Like, I know we're doing a beat battle right now, but I think about songs. That's a cool loop. What else? It's cool though. Jazzer, welcome to the battles. Dudu Jaxxon. What is with the fucking names today? Why the harmonica? How long was that? You only used 39 seconds? No offense, could have used that last 20 seconds. The harmonica, melodica, whatever's going on top makes me feel like I'm at a fucking St. Patrick's Day parade. It's got a real like bagpipes kind of thing to it. Wasn't really doing it for me. I know that's maybe the sample somehow, but whatever you did to it, what am I supposed to refer to you as? Dudu? Whatever you did to it, Dudu. I wasn't really feeling the processing. Your drums were great. I thought your drums were really good. Mix, you could have maybe sharpened them up, transient shaper or something to make them snap a little harder. Not necessarily just distortion, but decent. I'm gonna leave you behind, Jazzer. Let's keep going. Next new person is Benny. Let's go. Interesting thing about that beat, it's not good. Whoa. I feel like you know what, like, you know how to produce. But like, I think like you're making every single element of your production overproduced in some way. Everything doesn't need to have a stutter. Everything doesn't need to have like a crazy rhythmic pattern. Some things should support other things. And if everything is going fucking crazy, nothing's supporting everything, it's all just flying. It's just not very musical in the arrangement or in the programming. Shit feels like a, you know, if they had like dispensaries for like meth, this is what they would play in there. You know, like a really nice store with all these like little pre-jarred, like pre-bagged like things, like a person who works there, like who's like a bud tender, like, hey, what are you looking for? Like 24 hours of no sleep, you can lift a car, or are you just looking for like rip your skin off your face, tweak out? This is like a meth, like this is what they're playing in the meth dispensary when you walk. They're like, I don't know, like I got $8. Like this is the random screen, like yeah, I don't know, Benny. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. The good music up next.
Will you guys just slow it down?
Sound like Skrillex got a body wash coming out. The JPEG Mafia for Axe body spray.
Will you guys just slow it down?
Getting glacier freeze. Here's the thing. Good music. You got really interesting sound choice in there. You have some things that are amazing. There's bass lines you're doing that are amazing. There's drum things you're doing that are amazing. There's things in that beat that are so interesting, in my opinion. But the way everything's put together, kind of like the person before you, I'm going to put you a spot up. But kind of like the person before you, just the arrangement of it and what you're focusing on could be a little stronger, in my opinion. I think that you have like this bass line that goes on later. You also have all this jangly percussion and this bongo thing. And remember, when you hit bongos, a lot of hand drums have a tone to them. Be careful of your pitch when you're putting a bunch of bongos or a bunch of, you know what I mean, hand percussion or even tambourines or anything like that. These things have a pitch. And it feels like all the noise that's coming off of your like jangly metal percussion on top of the noise that's coming off of the bongos against this like subby cool bass line thing you're doing is all getting really confused, not just with the key of the sounds, but the amount of like, I don't know, just like ambiance Foley shit that's going on in each one of those samples. It's all kind of clashing together. So you can't really like focus on the bass line or feel how the percussion is fitting in between the drums, everything. It's all kind of fighting with each other. The same way the beat before that, it felt like all these rhythms are fighting with each other. I'm always thinking artist wise. So I think you have things in your good music where if you took this section and that was the kick, the clap, and that bass sound, and you had the percussion really low in the mix and panned, that might be it right there. So you might just need to teach yourself when to stop. And I have that problem too. A lot of people do. You got to teach yourself when to say, hey, is it just this right here? Is it just these 4 sounds? Do I need an open hi-hat? Is that a rule? Or am I just adding shit because I know, all right, next comes open hi-hat, next comes percussion, next comes effect sound, next comes whatever. Maybe beats don't need kick sometimes. Maybe beats don't need 808s sometimes. Maybe beats aren't a kick, clap, snare, rim shot beat, or any of those. There's so many weird things that work in weird moments. I feel like you need to just pick your focal point. Same with you, Benny. Let's keep going though. Next up is noise. I don't know if I heard the sample. Had kind of like a, I don't know like why it made me feel like Jimmy John's. That beat smelled like Jimmy John's. It smelled like when you walk into a dirty Jimmy John's. Does that make sense to anybody? I don't know. I don't even like Jimmy John's. I always ate Subway when I was a kid. Your drums are mixed well. You know how to program for sure. I don't know. There's when the majority of the beat is just like little choppy percussive things, and then like an 808, it just never holds weight for me. There's got to be a melody accord, a sample, a through line, something that makes all those drums and everything interesting. You know what I mean? Like that beat just felt like it was missing the main section to me. Like if you had the bit more of that piano consistently instead of everything being chopped all the time, I feel like. There's also a new sound introduced every 2 seconds for the entire 30 seconds. It's like there's like a way Monty is able to make beats like this in a genius way. Even whenever we were working on Ain't Gonna Stop Me, Monty will put random like vocal chops and things that only happen once and have a bunch of different sounds introduced throughout a beat and still keep it really interesting. This though, it's like, I don't know. I feel like the through line of the beat is not interesting enough for all these random things to be popping up. I'm like more focused on like the gloop, 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 than I'm focused on like the flow of the beat or anything. There's too many things happening all the time for me to just like get into it. I don't know. I'm gonna bring you up a spot, maybe 2 spots. But yeah, who's next? Milk. I think there's a way that beat can work, but I don't know. The one little like, I really like the noise you're using. You have like this kind of like Foley percussion sound. It sounds like a fucking like a zipper or like a piece of paper getting flicked or something. It's like right into your snare. I feel like it's not swung in the right spot. I feel like it could be either maybe closer to the snare, but I like that you did like boom bap bounce with this kind of like sound palette. It was cool, but there's one thing in the drums that to me was throwing it off, like that little shaker thing. But I think there's a way where like this kind of bounce with those kind of like arpeggiated delay chord things, whatever you want to call it, those could work. But I don't know. It's just like maybe the bass line needs to be more interesting or something. There's something about it that just felt boring to me. But I like the idea overall. I'll bring you up a spot, Milk. Who's next? Victhebrick. We got 2 more people. Mix is great. Yeah, definitely. It really does sound like crumping music. It's got like that Carmack, like 2014 Carmack. You set the fucking warp mode to beats, and then put that little down arrow, and y'all know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. It's cool. Yeah, if someone said G Unit. I could hear the sample in there. Vic, it sounds great as far as the mix. It moved well. I wasn't super excited of just like but like it moved really well. It was like the layout of your mix and your beat and your arrangement and stuff is well done. Just I don't know. It was a little like 2010 in the vibe of it. Not necessarily in a bad way, but it's all right, Vic. Let me move you up a couple spots. Put you up here. I got one more person, and it's Alex Ross. Why is everything chopped up? Like what? Did y'all just find out about Gates today or some shit? You really ended it with a raw 808? What the fuck kind of vibe is that for the outro? Your drums are great. Like your patterns and everything are great. Your drum sound choice is great. Why put the thing in the filter though? But someone said Kenny's so picky today. No, we really talking about the same things with a lot of people. Bad arrangement and other shit being like really, really, really chopped up and scattered instead of just letting shit like set a pace or a floor or a foundation for the beat. It's like when everything is just scattered and there's so much air in the beat, that works sometimes for certain things. But for other things, I feel like you need to have something consistent so you can fall in love with the weird shit and the inconsistencies. You know, when everything's inconsistent and weird, it's just like, I don't know. This one to me though, drums are great. I guess it's a choice with the sample stylistic thing. I would say whatever that is that you're using for the music, if you took it out of that tremolo filter and let it rock and then put something on top of it in the tremolo filter that goes ba 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 on top of the main thing that you leave by itself, I think that might be more my alley. Maybe I'm picky. Maybe I'm hungover. That's what the chat is saying. Who knows? But Alex Ross, regardless, just off of the drum strength, we're going to bring you way up. The winners are Jazzer69. Let's get W in the chat. Jazzer69, first winner of the day. I think second place will be Dudu Jaxxon. Third place will be Alex Ross. Fourth place will be victhebrick. Fifth place will be Noyse. Sixth place will be The Good Music. Seventh place will be Milk. Eighth place will be Benny. The gifts for today are iZotope RX8 Advanced. That's $1,200 worth of plugins. It's the second gift for today. It's going to Dudu Jaxxon is H9 plugin series bundle from Eventide, $1,100. First place was Jazzer69, by the way. Third place is Alex Ross, getting Autotune Unlimited for 1 year. Fourth place is victhebrick, getting the Symphony ECS channel strip. Fifth place is Noyse, getting XO from XLN Audio. Sixth place is The Good Music, getting $100 from Drum Broker. Seventh place is Milk, getting Serato Sampler. Eighth place is Benny, getting Autotune Unlimited for 6 months. It's time for the wild card. You've heard our gifts. You've heard our beats. You've heard me yell. You've heard me laugh. You've heard me cry. But you've probably never heard anything like this. Nicole, I think you're a genius. Nicole, I think that you might be a fucking genius. That's my favorite beat I heard today by far. Yeah, we need to hear more of your work. Imagine if Kendrick's album is just him rapping on shit like this. I feel like everything has delay on it. Like the whole master has the delay on it, which I feel like is maybe part of the sound. Someone said Harlem shaking in the meth dispensary. That is our battle for today.